Hello folks, welcome back to KSR Jujitsu Tactical Tip of the Week. I'm Rick Torres, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about firearms. In the Ryu of Kyu Shin Ryu, we have a continuum of force, which includes everything from empty hands to bladed and blunt instruments, right up to and including a firearm. We'll usually work primarily first with pistol, then we'll progress to carbine, and then to shotgun. I'm going to talk about proper pistol presentation out of the holster. First of all, we're going to do a safety check on my sidearm, which in this particular case is a Glock 19. We're going to remove the magazine. As you can see, there's nothing in the magazine. I'm going to hold the magazine. I'm going to put the pistol in slide lock. And I'm going to ask Kyle to come here and check. As you can see, there's no ammunition. If you would do a press check, please. These are very important critical factors when you're working with a firearm, especially using it for dry practice. Very important to always check your firearm. Never, ever, ever start any kind of drill without first making sure that number one, there's no magazine, and number two, there's no live ammunition, and we can prepare for our drill. Now, a lot of people ask me, why won't you use a blue gun? Well, let me show you. The dimensions of a blue gun, as close as they may be to a real firearm, sometimes will create some problems coming in and out of the holster. Let me show you. With the ease at which I can come out of my holster with this Glock 19, it is not the same with a blue gun. If you watch how a lot of times a blue gun may snag up on your holster because it doesn't have the same dimensions. It's not made out of metal, so it doesn't have the same kind of friction coefficient between your holster and your blue gun. That doesn't mean you shouldn't use a blue gun for training, but for purposes of this particular video, we're going to use the Glock 19. So I'm going to remove the blue gun. And again, secondary check. Nothing in the magazine. Going to lock the slide back, do a press check, nothing there. So in proper pistol presentation, you must remember that there's a sequence of events that must occur for you to do proper presentation of your firearm in the event that you would ever have to use it. Part number one, never have things flailing around. Always bring hand to your chest or to the top part of your stomach. So the movement would look like this. As you're moving, you're blading your stance, you're securing a proper grip on your firearm by coming in, riding high, obtaining a proper grip, coming out, clearing your holster, rocking and locking your pistol in the direction of your target. Next, you're going to come in and secure your grip, which would mean that your fingers are interlocking one on top of, not interlocking, but laying one on top of the other. The palm here, this here, and your grip should look like this. The pistol should have a direct line straight up your forearm and into your elbow. It should not be like this. This is bad for recoil management and proper gripping of the pistol. You're getting as much of your hand onto the pistol as you can by turning it, securing it, making sure that it follows the line of your arm up into your elbow. Pad of your hand comes in, and it's a relaxed but firm grip, primarily more force on the top finger, holding that pistol in place as you come up. So, that being said, presentation. Usually you'll start from a bladed stance, which may mean you started from an interview stance, which means that you're keeping your weapon to your secure side while the person is here on this side. So you're not giving them access by talking to them and having your weapon side to them. You want your weapon away from whoever it is that you're interviewing or dealing with in that particular situation. So let's say it all went south. Now, you have to think about, I have to move off the line, I have to draw my pistol, I have to do things correctly if I want this to work. I come up, secure my grip, making sure that my hand is here. So the grip the slap are very important. As I draw my weapon, I clear my holster, I rock, and I lock my pistol in the direction in which I'm going to shoot. Now, there are some schools of thought that say as I clear, I can start putting pressure on my trigger, taking up the slack right to the point right before it breaks. So as I'm coming out, I have my sight picture. I only will put my finger on this trigger knowing that I'm going to shoot what's in front of me. So as I come out, I come out, I come out, I'm going to meet here, not bring the hand with the pistol to my other hand, but this hand to the pistol as I come out, I come out, I come out, I come out, I come out. I have my sight picture already there. The last thing that's left, if you'll hear it, there's not going to be a whole lot of pull on that trigger. As you'll hear the sear, it's right at the breaking point. So all I have to do is press. And there you go. So as you're moving, again, we're going to go through the whole process, and I'm going to talk you through it. Hand up to the chest, good grip on the pistol, up you come, rock and lock. As you clear, finger on the trigger, bringing it down, creating pressure on the trigger. As you're there, your sight picture is there, and you hear the audible click. You maintain what's called second sight, 2 seconds, 1, 2, low ready position, and you scan. You turn, and you look, and you keep your pistol at the ready. Make a complete 360 view of what's going on around you. Bring the pistol back in the same way it came out. Finger off the trigger, in, and so very rapidly it would look like this. One, two, down, scan, low ready again, punch it out, finger off the trigger, and into your holster. So, remember folks, when you're using a firearm, always, always be very, very careful, follow the safety rules, and you will be in good shape. Thank you. I'll see you next time. I'll be talking about how to properly load a pistol using a combat and tactical reload. Thank you.